And as promised, special greetings to those of you joining us watching on our NBC stations. We're back with more of our special coverage of the passing of Nelson Mandela, who died today at the age of 95. As you might imagine, at this hour, reaction to his loss is pouring in from around the world, and the nation of South Africa now begins a state of mourning. Our South African-based correspondent Rohit Katru is with us from outside the Mandela family home in Johannesburg. Rohit, as we said in our first half hour, this is a nation, many of whom went to bed last night, who will be waking up tomorrow morning to hear this anticipated but still sad and shocking news.
Absolutely right, Brian. Anticipated, expected, predictable, but painful nonetheless. And as I look around, the crowds here have grown to maybe 400 or 500 people, mainly South Africans who were born after the birth of democracy, the so-called born frees who have no memory of the darkest years of apartheid. And there is no one among this crowd who is crying. They're all singing and celebrating his life rather than mourning his death, because of course his death was not in any way surprising, coming almost 6 months to the day since he was admitted to hospital with a very serious respiratory illness. People here celebrating his life, the life of the man that perhaps the world most respects and most reveres, but a man who said himself that I am not a saint, but a sinner who keeps on trying. But nevertheless, there is perhaps no one in this world who in the modern age has been more revered and more respected. And because of that, because of what he gave South Africans, because of the free nation that was born under his presidency, people are coming out onto the streets and singing and cheering loudly, but not a single person here is crying. This is a celebration of Nelson Mandela's life. Nelson Mandela dead now at the age of 95, Brian.
Rohit Katru starting us off from outside the family home in suburban Joburg. Rohit, thank you very much.